Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play of Surviving Mars as Brazil, which is very close to wrapping up here. We are currently going to try to build ourselves a megadome. I've also gone ahead and deployed a bunch of the MDS lasers. The thing is, we are playing, I thought, in like a max meteor place, and it hasn't actually been that meteor-y. It's been perfectly fine, actually. But it's probably time. We'll go ahead and put those out. Make people feel a little bit more secure. I know, spending resources that we may not need to spend. We are really low on electronics. I still want to make some research here. This, I think, will be some farming because our food's going down, and we'll maybe build some more electronic stuff. Or actually, what I'll do is electronics factory. We'll put it here. Maybe here. 2 shifts work on that one. 2 shifts working there. Oh, you don't have the full set of workers.
Funding received.
I don't know. I guess we do make it. Well, not a huge excess of electronics. I don't know. This, we're going to do 1 cargo rocket here. We'll just fill it with electronics and we'll see. I mean, it's not like we're sitting on a ton of polymers either. We just keep getting trade deals with it. Let's do this for now, and then we'll figure out how to balance our electronic desires. Yeah, it would be nice to sort of interconnect these domes just so it has access to more stuff, but I think we might have to move some things around, and honestly, it's not like this dome has a lot to gain to give this one. Just some very basic services. So, and I don't know how far people work. I don't know if they'll only go to the next dome. Probably. I don't think they, like, travel a huge distance, so we'll probably not worry about it. Were you seriously telling us we're low on concrete? Wow. I mean, we are producing some here. We've got, I think, a couple of concrete mines still. It's possible that we don't, though. It's actually quite possible that we don't have any active concrete mines. I mean, which isn't gonna break us. There's a couple of things that I think need concrete for maintenance, but it's pretty rare and minimal. Not mineral. Get you down there. Universal depot that is just set up for metals and electronics just to maintain things. We might take advantage of this water later on. We are producing excess water right now, which is filling up our storage bins, which is fine. Some excess power, still maybe not as much as we might overall want, but it'll do. So let's get another one over here. Need like a little, need to be able to like save a little build order for things like this. It's like build this in this order, and then that. And then one more drone hub right here. One more universal depot, and this one's actually gonna need machine parts as well as the others. So then what we can do is set up a concrete extractor here and here. And just make sure we've got everything we need to satisfy our various production needs. 1 concrete depot, and some randomly spammed out deposits, just because I couldn't be bothered to organize it better. Okay, more passengers coming in. Boom. Which is good. We've got lots of room for people, although we're probably birthing people pretty quickly as well. Actually, the population, or no, the home count just went up by 1 as I said that, so I don't know. Closing in on 500 for that milestone. Oh, you're ready to land as well. One of you has a bunch of electronics,
have arrived,
which we need because we're a little low. Food, yeah, food is definitely on its way down. We are going to add some farming over here. Just got to wait for the metal, and actually, yeah, concrete we really don't have enough of. We are producing a little bit regularly, but yeah, not to the speed that we need. Oh, you're broken, which is annoying. And you'll get fixed. Oh yeah, we don't. Now we have electronics, but yeah, that wouldn't have been able to be repaired because we didn't have the electronics for a while. Makes sense. And we did. Oh, I don't think we redid the Russian spy mission last time. No, still some technology over here. Doing that. At least with this, they're smart enough to wait until everything's been unloaded before they go. All right. I mean, I'm building this. We still haven't filled up this over here, but that's okay. Again, there'll be some employment issues. We'll get to that when we get to that. I don't have the out-of-dome science building, right? That's something I think you can also get as a breakthrough. Science building you can build outside. You still are unloading electronics, so we'll wait on you some more. There you go. You've been fixed. So now you'll go and build that. Excellent. And we'll just keep chaining down over here. Oh, did I not set your... Oh, no, you do. I guess you had a load of fuel set to be delivered here before I turned all those off. No longer offering money for food. That's okay. We don't actually want to sell our food. We've got money and we need food. We need food pretty desperately. Which is one reason I'm setting up the new dome. But maybe... Okay, these things, I was trying to decide what to do with this space. I think I'm going to have to go and build a farm and a farm. Maybe we'll just do that for now. And the farms that we've got, this might override some of my food production quota, but I'll wait till these are done. But then I'll set these up in bulk again. And I don't suppose over here, if we look at buildings, like I can filter, but I don't think I can change the production. We're still emptying electronics. And yeah, not enough
Research
concrete.
Complete.
We stole automated storage. Not a tech I particularly care about, to be honest. It's large storage, but it does take energy and whatnot. You're empty? Good. Launch again. We may have to ship some food. Although, that would take up... Like, we'd burn through that food so fast. Wow, we went through... Because we dropped 150 electronics, and we used up half of it already. I mean, probably a lot of outstanding maintenance jobs, which shows how dire that had gotten. Alright, prioritize constructing the farms. Still working our way down here. I guess I could improve things by sending the little RC commander, which might not be a bad idea. Oh, that's our spy mission is back. We can land you here. Well, I think the rover was walking through it. I was like, why is it blocked? But yeah, I think the rover was just in the way. Polymers. Polymers, we are progressing, so that's okay. And even electronics, we're progressing. We don't have a real shortage unless we're building things like crazy. Stuff, tons of this and tons of this. Negative power right now. That's at night we have negative power. During the day, actually, it's surprisingly less good than I would have hoped. I'm wondering, even with the fact that we're not very elevated and therefore we're not getting a very substantial bonus to wind turbines, if it might actually be better doing that, I don't know. There we go. Just get a few more. Negative water. I think some of these haven't been upgraded to hygroscopic coating, although we'll want more. I'm assuming these farms over here got set. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to control-click fruit, and wheat. But then I have to go through all the farms and double-check their fertility and probably unfudge some things, which is not going to help our food production. That one's almost done, so I'll blanket there. No food there. We did have some more over here, but we did a lot of rebuilding of farms and whatnot. But yeah, see, like the fertility's no good there because they'd never gotten around to like refixing it. Over here, vacant org slots, and yeah, probably here what we do is we replace this network node. Let's launch you. I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna replace this network node with an arcology because we are only still running one shift over here, and I mean this does give you a percentage boost. According to people's math online, this is better. We have some concrete for this. Negative power, negative water. I'll queue it up, but what I'm gonna do is give it a low priority on the build.
Resources are low.
Alright, this is at least happening now. If I had more power, I could go and maybe amplify this, but I'm not gonna. Kind of need the excavator, which I wasn't expecting to be, you know, such a thing. a long time. Actually, do I want to... cancel this. I'm gonna keep one of the waste rocks over here so they actually get moved in here and then picked up and transported. So yeah, these will get cleared up. So we still have... I could build a few more of these little concrete builders in places. Maybe I'll do that. Waste rock processor. I'll put one here. Basically, in places where there's some waste rock, we'll start to collect some of it and keep that going. Like, seriously, what is going on with the water situation? I guess it's as we're running. Yeah, no, I remember. It's... lower the priority of the polymer factories. Nah, we already lowered the priority of the fuel refineries. That's going to be okay. I guess I just have to keep spamming out more of these moisture evaporators. They could have overlapped a little bit more, but that's okay. You would give me concrete for machine parts. Weirdly enough... Oh, it's that mission. No. Cancel that. Unless we're still offering stuff over here. I'm going to have to stop saying yes to this. That's a mission that I think we accepted a while ago and just hasn't been completed because we've had this shortage of concrete. We've got a couple more over here. Oh, we have this one over here. That's right. I remember. Like that. Oop, not universal, but concrete. There we go. Some random dumping sites pull up down. Get that going on. You have a storage site over here. All we need is metal and machine parts. Oh, I didn't realize everything was turned on here. Hold on. No, no, yes, no. There we go. Get that built, assuming we have all the bits we need.
Funding received.
Our batteries seem to mostly be okay. We got more funding. We could send more stuff. We're good on electronics. I mean, the polymers too-ish. I think we're just going to send some rockets full of people. There we go. Send a couple more there. We still have plenty of jobs for people. We still have plenty of places for them to live. I'll increase the priority of this dome just to try to encourage people to come move here. I think... does this work for people? I mean, it's power drones. I actually don't know if it affects the chance that people will move into this dome. So, we still haven't cracked 500. In theory, we're making plenty of babies over here. I don't know. Not even actually full of kids there. Almost, though. Hopefully training people up with really good traits, removing their bad traits. We still have a full load of people on both of these. Yeah, still lots of people with negative traits that are being cured. Waiting for concrete there. That's eating a lot of our concrete that we're creating. And that's the thing. I think we're actually fine on concrete. It's just that currently we've got a really high demand for it. Okay, I gotta admit, these like slammed out dumping sites really look unappealing, but lazy. Did you get built? Yes, you're good. So a little bit more there. And yeah, it does cost concrete. We might want to go down to here, though, anyway. I mean, this is an area it looks like we're going to want to expand to at some point regardless. Well, I say that. There's actually not a lot of room for a dome. And we're kind of good on domes. All right, let's keep making our vaporators over here. Oh, that's good. Give you the upgrade whenever. Remember, I'm going to say no to that. For sure. I mean, this should put us back positive for water. And again, we've got a fair amount of water stored, because I think at night we accumulate quite a bit more. There's our 500 colonists. And that was from Natural Birth that actually sent us over the top here, because the shuttles haven't actually arrived. So yeah, there should be a fair amount of births here fairly quickly, too. It's a pretty high comfort dome. Okay, 65 maybe isn't quite as comfortable as I would like. What are you complaining about missing? Building's not working. Well, again, that's at night. Relaxation is full. We've got a fair number of gardens. And did I upgrade these infirmaries? Yeah, so you can get relaxation from here too. I don't know. I think you'll be okay. Low food storage? Yes, indeed. We do have some farms. I suppose what I could do is also put out some little fungus farms over here. It's probably not a terrible idea. Because especially in these buildings, like I was saying, oh, we're going to have so many people living here. Oh, what are they going to do for work? Well, why don't they just farm fungus? I think it's like super fungus as well. You know, who doesn't love super fungus? Well, it'll be super fungus when we upgrade it. Because, yeah, we have tons of living space and not enough workspace. We might want to encourage botanists to come here after all, especially if we keep going crazy with the fungus. It's not a bad idea. Negative power during the day? Really?
New colonists have arrived.
No, but I mean, definitely. Alright. That's a really good metal deposit, but we clearly don't need it. Not with the Wonder. Now, if I knew exactly, you know, the size of the artificial sun building, I could prep an area for it. But honestly, we'll be happy to spam up more of these when that time comes anyway. Low food storage. I mean, we're still okay for now. You're waiting for some material, which we should be okay on. Concrete's still a little hard to come by, but it'll be okay. If we had... I mean, we've got some power. I'm actually debating doing the amplify and the concrete extractors. But I think that would kill our power in a way that we might not be ready to deal with. Let's keep going. We've got nothing else to do right now. Let's spam out some more solar panels. And yeah, I'm happy that these objects transfer power between each other. Because it used to be you'd have to do all these runs of cables and things. That was just even more stuff to maintain. So we want lots of extra power during the day so that we can make sure our power is stored. Plus we get the free science. We got lots of money. We can check our outsourcing. Yeah, because we're not doing it right now. So we'll go ahead and do another big outsource. Orbital engineering, that gives us the space elevator. So, I mean, we'll basically be sitting on infinite money at that point. We'll be exporting the rare metals aggressively, which we don't really need, but it'll feel cool. The interplanetary astronomy I'm really excited for, because it will give us some breakthroughs over time. I guess we'll queue you up. We might want the scrubbing. Deep mining. Who needs deep mining? Not me. It's not like I've been talking about it for like 17,000 episodes at this point. It's like completely irrelevant, because we've got the deepest of mines. We did burn through a lot of metal. We were over 500 at a while, but I think it's these domes, like there's 200 metal over there. Still, we've got so many machine parts. I'm going to go ahead and queue up the expand mohole job over here. Because with the space elevator, we will burn through our rare metals a lot faster. Food's down to 200. Upgrade to super fungus. Does use more oxygen, which right now is okay. Okay, you can launch again. I mean, we encourage scientists to move here. We probably don't need to actually worry about the botanists. Especially if people will become botanists over here from the university, and they'll probably immediately start working in some of these fungus places. How are we doing over here? Tons of houses. Disabled job slots. So we're going to get unemployment as people move in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the next step in the research over here, which is the regular research labs, which we're going to have 1, 2, and 3 of over here. Because you get less of the collaboration loss from having those than this is apparently the math that people have worked out. So we're waiting for people to move in here to get that milestone. Still building this, which we don't, you know, just stop this for now. And he was building it because like, oh, we need food, but we've got some farming going on here. That'll be okay. And then yeah, the fungus farm. Oh, there, you know, one more super fungus over here. We do have negative oxygen, especially like the fungus farms use some by themselves, and then the upgraded version is even more aggressive. One of the things is I think we've got a bunch of Moxies that have been rebuilt and may not actually have the Moxie upgrade. I'll drop down 4 over here, and then we'll give them the upgrade for the magnetic scrubbing or something. Orbital engineering. See, let me just turn on. I'm going to delete this megadome. Free up this material. for the space elevator. Oh, which is not quite as big as I thought, but I kind of want to do this. Like that. Okay, that should be easy. It'll hit our polymers fairly hard, but should be okay. We got another shuttle that just arrived back. We'll wait for you to fill up. Let me do, since we're gonna hammer this a fair bit, and actually we don't have unlimited electronics right now, we'll do a full load of both of those. Our drone's going here. There we go. We built those. Let's go ahead and make sure to assign the drones to here. And then if we watch this, the 44 drones, as the drone limit gets hit in other places, these numbers will change depending on job. But actually, this is going to be a fairly busy drone area. Between the mining, accessing a lot of domes here, and then having the space elevator, we actually are going to want potentially up to 100 drones on this bad boy. So keep producing them over here. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, medium load. That does not surprise me, especially now with the construction. And no one else has got some high overhead. But yeah, this should build pretty quick. And yeah, we didn't need to rush this. Tell me this is in range of our drone hubs. They actually might not be. Nope, it's not in range of any drone hub. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm just going to build another drone hub over here. Help cover all these domes. And then it'll pick up all these resources, I suppose. Or you know what? Here. We're going to grab our little transporter. I'm going to tell you, you're going to pick up everything from over here and unload it over here. Oh, you were even in the right area. Awesome. Although, you're going to have to go around all these domes, which is a little bit inconvenient. Maybe I should have just done it with drones. I wonder, these guys, I don't know if the shuttles pick up things from these, because they're not in a proper depot. I actually don't know. The thing is, there's going to be another big mega dome over here, and technically it was in reach of the drone hubs, but I think we're going to want one here anyway. If nothing else, we want to build little charging stations, and this has got a charging station built in. So I will build you. We'll still use a little transporter. Or are we? Honestly, with the way the transporter has to work, I'm not sure that it's any faster. And the fact that it was just sitting idle makes me think there's no more surface metals anywhere. It'd be nice if the automated mode also picked up from these stacks here and like put them somewhere that's useful. Here, we'll increase the priority of this. Look how much stuff is going on here. How crazy is this? Meteor storms coming soon. Oh yeah, I can see a couple of drones moved out of here to somewhere else that has slightly higher load. Yeah, build this ASAP. It'll add a few more drones to our network, and it'll pick up this stuff as a bonus. And yeah, give a charging spot for our drones. I mean, we have the plus 50% battery charge on our drones from ages ago, which is really nice and handy.
Resources are low.
Low resources, machine parts. I mean, we do produce them fairly well, but I guess we're burning a lot in here. We may want to do a shuttle delivery. I think there's a shuttle at home. Yeah. Let's ship... Yeah, just machine parts. We'll use them at some point. Boom. Especially for more of these mega projects, because they do use a lot of material. You need some repairs. It's fine, you'll get it. Power's okay. Water is negative again. Go. Extend the pipe out there. Storage right here. I mean, these drones are just busy doing something else. Oh, they're up to 11. And actually, we have some drones in storage, so we'll give you a few more over here. But yeah, you're super busy. This area is just so crazy busy. You are not quite clear. Any chance we can do spy stuff again? Starting up here. Yeah, steal some more techs. We have tons of techs we still want. Food is down under 100. Eesh. The super fungus, I mean, you're producing some. You got some unemployed, and that's actually just going to continue to be worse and worse. I'm going to get more fungus farms. Again, just because it's out of dome, which is sort of bad for, like, you know, sanity and whatnot, but... We may have to ship some. In fact, there's no May. In fact... Oh, I don't have any money. I was gonna say... I might do a pod. We're gonna get money from this, though. Concrete, yeah, we've got some, especially if it's getting picked up there. Okay, this little transport drone, I guess I did tell you to stop, and I'm regretting that. That's being picked up now. You may as well finish the job. Load everything from here. Dump it anywhere over here. I know, you gotta take the long way around. It's really awkward, but... You will just help. So the load doesn't have to be all on the drones. No to the polymers. Yeah, the food situation's bad. Power, okay, power's okay again. And yet we are losing some of the power at night for sure. Hopefully it's charging up during the day. And there we go, machine parts, thank you. Which we need to just barely finish this and have some more. And we weren't about to go crazy bad with machine parts, although this means there's very few in the network, which can hurt the maintenance. We need an overkill of them just sitting around all over in our network to make sure that repairs can happen at a reasonable rate. So that's going to be good.
Research complete.
We stole utility crops, so we could grow cover crops. Increases soil quality by 40%. It's like very fast if you just want to rip through that. And then I think in the hydroponics, you can grow just oxygen generating plants and various things. But I've never seen the real purpose of it. I don't know. Okay, excess water, so we're filling up our tanks. Also going to upgrade to that. You still have resources sitting in there. Oops, I don't know what I canceled there accidentally. I meant to just cancel the scrubbing. So I'm like, yeah, we better get the deep water extraction. The water conservation for domes is going to be nice too. That's not the only thing that's consuming water, but it's a fair bit. Actually, I think material-wise we might have a hard time building this right away. 300 electronics is a lot. Let me get the water conservation up first. I think that'll help our situation a decent amount. And yeah, we are almost out of food. Ready to go. Need supersonic starvation. May increase the priority of building these fungal farms. Nice thing about these, at least they're every day. Let's encourage botanists to move over here. So we don't have to worry about like waiting a long time for the farms to, you know, deliver the next chunk of food. Yeah, you need some more workers too. Vacant work slots. Well, we just don't have enough workers right now. I was gonna say I'll put some more houses in here, but we need more people. More people needs more food. Money will come in a lot better with the space elevator being done. Although I keep messing around with the priorities here, but I don't know, it's kind of important. We might not have enough workers to do this. That's not bad. Yeah, every now and again the font gets really small. I'm not sure why. Maybe the window is too tall? I don't know. Didn't feel like it, but... And we have concrete. It might not all be near here, but we've got enough concrete in here to finish this. Are you guys done unloading? Yes? And yes. Alright, good. Go, go. Are you covered by our meteor defense system? You are not. If you got completely destroyed, I'm going to call that bad. So I'm going to put a little MDS over here. Although building this is low priority. Like, here, finish this. Nice if we could make more money from this before the next dome shows up. Leak detected. Also, domes... Oh, you really got blasted over here. Oh, I probably don't have an MDS over here. No. There, that'll work. I mean, these cables could still get shut down, but we have batteries and things over here, as long as that area is roughly protected. All right, lots of starving people. So, you know, that's great. I suppose we could set up some trade jobs, but... Okay, done, done, done. All right, so I mean, we're getting our trickle of food. Hopefully not too many people will starve.
Resources are low.
And that is done.
Meteor incoming.
100 at a time. Ship it. I guess we'll bring it down. If we happen to run out of rares, we're going to want to prioritize getting it to the electronics. Ooh, that's... Oh, that's not good, because we actually don't have overlapping... We don't have overlapping drone hubs, so they can't fix each other. We actually also don't have spare batteries down here for when it gets disconnected. I don't think that's actually a problem, though. I might build one, just to say. Give us a little bit more of a buffer in this area down below. It's not the most important place. Oh, we actually destroyed building? Oh, the sensor tower. You know what? We can live without it.
Meteor incoming.
I don't think I'm going to build MDS down here. It's not important enough to protect. Here's our first export. Yeah, it should go out just before these shuttles arrive. And I think we get a slightly better rate. Offers resupply materials at a discount. Oh, so hold on. Can I purchase space elevator? I can purchase space elevator food cheaper. Hang on. Yeah, okay. I forgot about that. So really, all we need our shuttles for now is bringing people and like spy jobs and stuff. Okay. And there's not as much lead time either. I mean, we have to wait for it to go up and then come back down. Yeah, there we go. Going down with a payload of 200 food.
We have a delivery on the
Lost
space
a drone
elevator.
over here. It's a little annoying. Wait, is this thing... This RC commander is broken. Oh, but luckily it fixed this first. Okay. Space elevator delivered goods. Oh my god, our power, or this or that. Split grids. Okay, this grid isn't actually meaningful, though.
Anomaly found.
I didn't realize we were actually out of range. I think we could probably go and just say, go, go, go. We don't need all this wire out here. And that's going to be less stuff for you to worry about maintaining. Gotta get rid of these little knobs here. That's kind of annoying. Okay, we'll do something more like that. I still leave the RC transport down here. To overlap here so they can repair each other as problems develop. Boom, 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 boom. So, resupply, space elevator. It'd be nice if you could control or shift click or something to get more of these a little bit faster. We do have 400 food now. So we got 200 food from this, but we must have gotten a couple of harvests. I'm still going to get another amount here just to get more into our system and provide more of a buffer. But our shuttles are here, so passenger rocket, 22 people. Good enough. Rare metals export, tons of money. We could buy another shuttle, but I don't think we're going to need to. Auction is declining. We did build some more Moxies here. I will upgrade them to the magnetic filtering as well. We don't have any smash buildings. There might just be some of our Moxies are out of commission. That's okay. I think I have MDS coverage over here, don't I? Yeah. I was going to say, there was a lot of power generation here. So I was like, I should probably do something like that. What I think I'll do, since they are covered this way...
Analyzed. Meteor incoming.
Is do this, and I'm just gonna... I don't need the cable.
Meteor incoming.
Because the cable does, but I do need the pipe for the oxygen. So we'll do this, but yeah, our power situation is just brutal here. We haven't built Sterlings in a long time, so I'm going to go crazy with them here. Polymers and electrics are okay. You're good. Yeah, crazy. Too much oxygen. Anomaly analyzed. You're going to offer that, but we don't need it. We just need our power going. So we'll build those. We'll make sure to open them up when we remember to do that. MDS over here, so we can turn it on. I guess the MDS uses a fair amount of juice. That was part of maybe... No, not really. Now we still have... Well, we don't have a ton in the battery.
Research
We've got some for now. Water conservation system. There we go. So now our domes use less water. So big excess, which is going to fill up our storage, and we should be good for a long time. We're going to be good on oxygen. We haven't even upgraded these to the magnetic filtering, but we're not going to yet. And there we go. These are starting to get set up. And they need polymers to upgrade. We're going to make sure that there is a demand for polymers over here. I think I might... This is a pretty busy area. I'm going to increase the desired amount to like 10 of everything to make sure we've got a lot banked up here to be ready to repair things. There we go. Remove some of these storages we don't use anymore.
Funding received.
Open some of these. Exporting so much rare minerals. But we have upgraded this. We need 400 machine parts to do the next bit. There you go. Another load of 22 people. Population's going up and up. All right. Well, we might... I'm wondering if we should just wrap up the series here. It feels like we've sort of done everything, hasn't it? And by this point, I suspect, if this has gone on long enough, we might be about ready to start playing some Green Planet. So I'm kind of in favor of maybe doing that. I mean, right now, you know, it's still, for me in real life, quite a few days until Green Planet is available. But by the time that we get to this episode in Let's Play, we're probably just around the corner. Let's move you something safe while we wait. Yeah, there's crazy amounts of drones over here, but they'll get pulled out somewhere else. We still have some prefabs sitting around. Let's go and drop them in here. There you go. I'm happy that we've gotten a few of those drones set up. You can launch again, that's okay. Still negative power right now at night. Jeez. Okay, open some more of these Sterlings. Okay, well, daytime just hit. We're still building a bunch, which is going to be good. This. We'll queue up the microfusion. I mean, we could also queue up nuclear fusion, but it would be nicer if we didn't have to man them. Done. Still got some stuff here. Oh, there we go. Almost out of work slots, and that's despite the fact that they're working the fungus farms. This is going to be another research area, though. So what's going to happen here is we're going to get another trio of research labs. Like that. It's got a little gap there so that maybe we can connect another... Well, there's not room for another dome, so... Not really. Now over here, we've got some unemployed. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the second shift. There's not a lot of staff here. Oh, we want to unfile these. So then there should be plenty of work. Excellent. Looking good. There's actually quite a bit of space here. You're working this. Food is definitely going up. And we can import super cheap food whenever we want. Our polymers are going down. Our production's good, but I guess we've got quite a few things that require it. Here, what we'll do is... Yeah, shuttles, that's fine. What we'll do is we'll resupply... No, that's the wrong key. What's the resupply key? Tab. Interesting. So we'll just pull down a bunch of polymers. We have $10 million. Yeah, I know we haven't hit all the milestones. But I think we're sitting... Like, I mean, we're not going to be like making this much money all the time because the rare metals is decaying a little bit. We can even import machine parts so that we can upgrade the whole thing faster. Which, honestly, why not? Because the mole hole will make us more income from having more consistent rare metals. So we'll do that. I'll start the upgrade. We'll need a couple of deliveries, but that's going to be easy peasy. I don't think I care about trading at all anymore, so I'm just going to remove these so we don't get spammed with any requests. I mean, I could just turn off the various requests, but that's all right. Deliver goods. Well, our little calling. I mean, and I always keep, like, we got our little starter dome over here. It still exists. Still having a wonderful time, I guess. Got blown up. Oh, Immortal Engines. What is this? Just can't work. Lose nerds. Oh, Whatever, man. Nerds sound fun. Upgrade for you. You're working on that. You've delivered goods. So, space elevator. We'll get another full load of machine cards, because we're going to use, I think, 400 for Mohole. So it'll be convenient to have it nearby. It's like 1.8 billion. It's nothing at this point. And then we'll have some spare parts for the rest of our things. So yeah, this is a...
Funding received.
It's going to take a lot more power, which, again, we're at negative power. Jeez. I know not all our Sterling generators are open yet, but still won't be enough. But we can buy electronics and or polymers if needed. And we're producing more than enough to do what we need. But yeah, let's get another load of electronics here. And food seems to be maintaining and or possibly going up. And that's without us having hit our fertility situation again. Oh, who eats the wrong thing? You're supposed to be on corn. F this up. Be on corn.
Meteor incoming.
Meteor incoming. Should get shot down, though, maybe. Something just lasered. I saw it go by. Fuel explosion. So something still got smacked. You're upgrading, but you'll have tons of parts to do it. There we go.
Research complete.
Power is good now. I mean, but it comes and goes. We can open those. Interplanetary astronomy. Hey, there's our breakthroughs. If we want them. I'm just babysitting this because what I want to do is, there we go. I want to set the fruit trees to here and clear that out because that's how I like to do it later on. So, if we wanted to do another wonder, the Omega telescope. There we go. Just go ahead and do blocking. Oh, blocking there. Cable connection. I think what I'll do here is I'll build another MDS to make sure there's lots of overlapping coverage of the Omega telescope.
Funding received.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to buy all the electronics. Yeah, 200, so that'll bring us up to 390. We'll use 300 of them for the telescope. Easy peasy. And then I think it will periodically give us some breakthroughs. Boom. Looking good. Feeling good. Got everything we need. We still don't. I don't think we have the excavator unlocked. Not that we need it. Oh, yeah, and then like the dream reality. The deep water extractor might still be nice to have. Because it's a little annoying to place all these guys. I assume they all have the hygroscopic. I think they do. And we're running at 0 right now, which is fine. I think that's full on stored water. Boom, boom, boom. Go away. We got some Earthsick people. I guess one of the things, if I kept the shuttle coming and going, Earthsick people could leave. Don't really feel the need to import people the same way, because there's not enough waiting in the queue, and we should be making babies. What's the comfort here? 60. All right, still not as good as we might like.
Earthsick colonists.
Oh, that's changing pretty fast. I guess a lot of people are living in the apartments. Oh yeah, because we're waiting for the 200. What's going to happen after we reach that, we'll probably clear out at least one apartment, if not two. Make some more room for work, sort of balance things out a bit more. We have enough concrete stored up? Yeah. Concrete, metal, yes, and of course electronics that we brought in. So we just have to wait for all the deliveries and the drones and everything like that. This can be set pretty much like the max desired, actually. So it'll help with the domes and other things. So we probably have a really heavy load on the rockets right now, but not even, because we have 36 shuttles. They all carry extra resources. They all move super fast. We have so much money. We're up to 17 billion. Like, can I just put in a permanent outsource request? 5.5k tech. Oh yeah, we can start the second work shift, make sure these are all amplified as well. These have 2 work shifts and are amplified. Give the university make ourselves some more scientists. Awesome. Well, yeah, I'm definitely going to call this one Dunzo, because we've got so much cool stuff. I mean, we've done it before. We would go up to 1,000 people, but that wouldn't be much more. I mean, we're up to 600 now. We'd build the Megadome, and we would just have to wait for more babies to happen. We might be able to make another, like, better baby dome somewhere along the way. That's entirely possible. I assume, yeah, we have a full thing. We don't need that or that. Actually, we can ask for fuel, although we produce our own fuel. A lot of damage over here. Do we have MDS? Yeah, we do have MDS. Only the 1, so it might not be the greatest at shooting things down.
Funding received.
More funding, deep water extraction. There we go. So we could finally go and get our deep water deposits. I don't know if we've got one in a convenient location. I think, yeah, see, like this guy right here. Try to avoid dusting up the dome. Probably want more than one though. There we go. Done. Oops. Done like that. There you go. And yeah, you could leave, bring some Earthsick people with you. That's totally okay. Blam. Got that, and then there was this one over here. It's only low, but may as well throw a couple of extractors on here. Keep that going. So yeah, the vaporators are still nice because they run forever. They never expire, although at 100,000, these really don't either. And then, but yeah, those handle the load changes much, much better. There you go. Open more Stirling generators. 400 excess power, at least, you know, at this stage of things. 532. We can get the microfusion set up if we wanted even more power. Kind of anxious for this to finish. We have the electronics. It's just taking a while to get everything shuffled over from wherever they show up. Oh yeah, there's the delivered resources. I guess unloading it. What I'm gonna do is I'll set. That might help with things. Is I'll set a couple of universal depots here. Set the desired amount of things to 0.
Meteor incoming.
That way, whatever we happen to unload from this, it'll got some room. Ooh, 2 drones got destroyed by a meteor. You got a split grid too. Oh, down here again.
Funding received.
You know what? I got the power now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop an MDS down here. Like, there's a cooldown period for each MDS shot, so it might not be able to shoot down everything, but it'll be a start. Yeah, see, now the drones can sort of unload here a little easier, and maybe enable things for the shuttles. Although, this does have shuttle access. So I guess, yeah, you can access this directly, so we might not need this at all, but yeah, it's fine. Actually, I was going to say we probably have some more drone prefabs over here. Still slowly building this. We could do 3 shifts, which is what the default is, but, you know, who cares? Almost done. We'll wrap this up as soon as the Omega telescope is done, which is very, very shortly gonna happen, and there it is.
Resources are low.
We're just erecting the antenna over here.
Research complete.
Hey, microfusion.
Breakthroughs discovered.
So we get 3 breakthroughs, and then do we get more over time? Yeah, I don't know. 3 breakthroughs. What would it have given us? The dome concrete construction reduced by 80%. Okay. Ooh, rare trait empath. Raises the morale of all colonists in the dome. Stacks with other empaths. That's actually quite nice. Drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. That is pretty sick. We'd probably put those in order in the queue like that. Just keep, you know, all the morale up. Everyone's happy all the time. It's lovely. And then, yeah, artificial sun. Light for nearby solar panels during the night. So you just surround this by solar panels, which is kind of cool. I really like that little swivel effect too. It looks really nifty. Breakthrough. Oh yeah, that's right. It gives you the 3 breakthroughs, and I guess then it just reduces the tech cost even more. So in the end, especially the robotics, what are we looking at? 47%, 27%. The robotics is crazy because we found twice we got 10% reduction techs, and then we had the alien artifacts that gave us 3% each times 9, I think. Our tech's pretty cheap, and we are researching really fast. 7.1k, 7.2. I guess it's some of the power situations are changing. Here, we can get a little bit more. We'll open up these Stirling generators for more excess power. 7.7. Can we squeeze out any more? Nope. 7.6. And then as the various work cycles change,
Funding received.
and how many actual scientists are working on the various shifts, that's going to change around, but still crazy good. Folks, thank you very much for watching this series. I hope you're looking forward to Green Planet as much as I am. I'm going to see you guys in the next series. Thanks for watching, and this is the end of this Let's Play.